It's time for the rundown. Tune in as Amelia and Lori share their must-dos in some of their favorite cities, amuse you with their guilty pleasures, share the unsung promo hero of the week, and help decipher all those impossible text acronyms.
Hello and welcome to episode 23 of The Rundown. I'm Amelia and Madl, Vice President of Sales at Promo Corner. And with me is my co-host, Lori Bolton, West Coast Regional Sales Manager at the Magnet Group. We're going to come back to that. But in this episode, Lori's going to have a new health tip for living with Lori, hear how I mommed it or didn't mom it, share a new unsung promo hero, and our latest guilty pleasures in deciphering some emojis and acronyms. So Lori,
what the heck?
Touch on it, but you are now West Coast Regional at Magnet Group. That's exciting.
I am. It's super exciting, Amelia. Thank you so much. I have to just really quickly, Bill and Janet are amazing. And I'll be reporting directly to Dave Glacier. And I'm just super excited for this new opportunity in the regional space, my backyard, really. So I'm excited.
Awesome.
Yes.
I'm betting we'll hear more about that in the coming weeks.
You will. Thank you.
Awesome. So besides that, what else have you been up to, Miss Lori?
I've been so busy, and I was thinking back before here, and I'm like, what have I been doing? Because the weeks have just flown by, but I actually have been traveling a lot. I'm not sure if I mentioned it last time, but I was in Park City for an industry event. Mm-hmm. And then I was in Scottsdale, which is my home state, right? Mm-hmm. For another industry event. And that was 4 days. And it was so great to just see people from all over the country be together. It was actually Reciprocity Road. And the event was amazing. They did a phenomenal job, and a big shout out to Perry and Charity Gibson. She actually planned the pool party. It was called Swag. I set it up around the pool, and it was phenomenal. So that's what I've been up to.
Awesome. I'm glad it wasn't called Bachelors in Paradise, because that was
it may have turned to Bachelors in Paradise at 11 after Lori went to
we'll have to talk about that off air or in a different show that broadcasts much later in the evening.
Yes. It's possible. I heard people got into the pool, and again, there's not much good that happens late at night, but I heard people ended up in the pool, but it wasn't Miss Lori.
Well, good for you. Boundaries.
Thank you. Exactly. What have you been up to?
Nothing that exciting. I had talked about we had gone to San Juan, Puerto Rico for our team building meeting for Promo Corner, which was awesome. I think last time I mentioned I had showed off the shirts that I had made, and we volunteered for Habitat for Humanity. But just in general, it was just a truly amazing time. You don't realize how much you really enjoy your coworkers till all of you are staying in the same house, living in the same quarters. And unless somebody was really good at faking it, like nobody got on each other's nerves. Like we all had a really good, fun time, accomplished a lot, but also just got to kind of hang and joke around and just all that stuff you don't get to do anymore since we hadn't been together in person for 2 years. So
that's amazing. I'm so glad. I mean, it's just amazing how much interaction the human population we need. Mm-hmm. We need it. And I'm so glad you guys got to go and escape. And I saw some of the Facebook posts, which are so funny. It looks like you guys had a blast.
Yes. I have a very long camera roll. So I tried to only publish ones that were not of us making stupid faces. And there's a lot of shenanigans going on in the back. But there were team members who had not met other team members. Yeah. So there were people that had not met other people in our team just because of COVID, or when we had our last meeting, one person didn't go. So it was crazy that everybody was together and some people had never met in person before.
And that in itself is crazy.
Yeah.
I'm just saying happened.
We did some really cool videos, and I am just dying waiting for Brandon to get them edited so he can start dropping them, because we had some fun with stuff that we planned to make. So
I cannot wait to see.
Yeah. And other than that, I'm just shuffling around, following my kids from town to town, watching them play sports. So Got
You're being mom.
my shirt on. It's football night. It's Friday, so I'm headed to a football game this evening.
So fun. Is it close, like local?
It's 45 minutes away.
That's okay.
So yeah.
So
So to help me with my sanity, you've been giving me tips with living with Lori. So let's see if I can recap. We drink our warm lemon water in the morning.
Yes.
Hydrate throughout the day.
Yes.
Stand up and walk around twice, 15 minutes a day. And last week, we're supposed to be journaling, putting out our positive vibes of like getting the mind right. I pretty much get an F this week on all of those. What else on me, Lori? What else can I add to my plate to see if I can fail or accomplish?
No, so I am okay. So I appreciate you being honest, because for any of the listeners out there that are thinking, oh my gosh, I missed a week, I missed a day, I missed 2 weeks. Who cares? Pick back up at any time. It's okay. It's okay. So that is one thing I want to make sure, like, you don't get enough.
Okay.
There's no grades. There's no grades. So I am living with Lori this week. I am going to mix it up a little bit. And this isn't a tip. It's more of a challenge.
Okay.
So I am looking for all of our listeners out there that love to plank, or if they haven't planked, to challenge, to do it and videotape it and post. So I would love that. I'm looking at Shannon Laredo. I know you can plank, girlfriend. Anybody that's out there, we would love to see you plank, videotape it for us, and send it into the rundown, and we'll take a peek. So see over the next couple of weeks how long you can hold your plank for. If you can get to 60 seconds, amazing.
I start to peter out normally around 40 seconds, but I haven't planked for a long time.
So let's see. Let's see. Maybe. So that's my challenge. We're going to just, again, mix it up a little bit rather than like to-dos. Just mix it up. Let's see. And I'm going to do it as well.
Okay, good. Can't wait for those pictures. It's always hard to take a selfie of you.
Planking.
Yeah.
Have one of the kiddos do it. We'll just get half of you.
Maybe. I think my son still likes me this week. So my mom did. I don't know if I mommed it just as much as I'm a mom and I'm really annoying this week, apparently, to my children. Or maybe it's just because I have a teenage daughter. Anybody out there, you had a boy, so I don't know if that was easier, but girl, 14, high school, she's, with a lot of older classmen now, and she's highly involved in sports, and she's gone all the time. The other day, she left the house at 5:45 for cheer. And by the time she finished that, did school, had volleyball practice, and then had to watch a game, it was like 7:30 that night when she got home. So
it's a long day.
Super long days. And I try to be a nice mom and ask, like, how was it? What was practice like? If there was a game out of town I couldn't go, did you get to play? How much playtime? Blah, blah, blah. And you would think I was having like the Spanish Inquisition with her. Like, if I ask a question that I worded improperly or don't ask at the right time, I get like daggers shot at me. So my mom did is just me existing in their space.
Oh, Amelia. So have you tried? So there is an age range, whether it's boys or girls, they throw daggers. Mm-hmm. Some throw them longer than others. Some throw them for a shorter period of time and they pivot. I can't stand that word, but anyhow, they pivot. So the reverse psychology of that is just not to engage.
Well, that's kind of what we said, but I hate to do that. So when I was out of town every day, I'd call and she was like, come home. I'm here alone with dad and Maddox. Help me, boys. And then when I got back, she was like, let's cuddle. Like, but she was so busy. We never even had time to cuddle because she would get home and I'd be like, I'm tired. It's bedtime. Yeah, I knew it was coming. I mean, she's been there so long. I knew it wouldn't last forever.
Sorry.
Oh, okay. So we have a special guest doing our promo Unsung, which we will put in here. But the guest, which is awesome, or I guess not really our guest, but our unsung nominator is actually a friend of yours that's visiting you in town this week, which is awesome.
It's amazing. Like I've now had a couple people from work that have said, like, made the choice to fly out and come visit me, which is amazing. It makes me so happy. But yeah, my friend Athena with Geiger flew in yesterday. And so she's with me for the weekend and we are having just a blast. We're going to do manicure pedicures, drink lots of bubbles. Yeah, it's going to be so good. So good.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So Athena actually recorded a message. So we're going to take a listen to that. So Athena's last name, I'm going to make sure I say this correctly. Athena. Now I got to talk. Allegria.
You got it.
Allegria with Geiger. Take a listen.
Hi, this is Athena Allegria with Geiger. I'd like to nominate Hillary Martine for my unsung hero. Hillary is my sales assistant and she is amazing. She's very good at everything she does. She's great with my customers love her. Problem solving, she always comes up with a great solution. And overall, I just like to thank her for everything she does for me, and she is the reason of my success. So Hillary, you are my unsung hero.
All right. Thank you so much, Athena, for your shout out for this week's Unsung Promo Hero. Everybody, remember, send us your video clips. We really want to appreciate those that are not always getting the accolades they deserve. So send us those in. Lori, you've been traveling a lot, so I don't know, does that give you extra time, guilty pleasures and binging, or have you not had time? Last week when we talked, or last time we recorded, you watched some creepy, scary horror flick.
Disturbing.
Yeah.
It was disturbing.
Or did you find a happy place?
I found, I can't even go down that road anymore. Like I need to really read. That'll never happen again. Like I need to read and maybe, I just can't do it. So I took, I went a different direction. I've been watching Selling Sunset, which is bubblegum for the mind, but Heather Ray, who's on there, is getting married to Tarek, who is on Flipping with his ex-wife, Christina. So it's all like, it's getting good because there's lots of dynamics, if you will. And it's, again, I call it bubblegum for the mind. I don't need to be in like sitting down and paying close attention. I can have it on while I'm doing other things. So nothing exciting.
Selling Sunset is a reality show about real estate brokers. Is the one that has, oh God, she was married to Hartley. Name is like Christine or Christiana. Is that
I think so. So it's twin brothers that own the real estate company, and then he's got these gorgeous
model
women, that are like, they have their own makeup artist and the hairstylist that like, and yes, besides the show, but like to get them ready for the day, and they're selling these multi-million-dollar properties in Los Angeles. And I love looking at the homes. I mean, that's part of it too, is I love like seeing, okay, that's 50 million. That'll get you $50 million. All right. Like, you know, I love looking at it. So
yeah, I'm a home voyeur too. I did not know that Tarek, that's where his wife came from, was from that show.
No, she didn't. His fiance, they're going to get married here.
That's what I meant. His new wife, his fiance, not Christina, his ex-wife, but his new.
Yes. That's where his new wife, she's on the show. Heather Ray. Yeah.
So Justin Hartley, do you know who he is? He's on the show Is Us.
Oh, yes.
Cute. So his ex-wife is on that show.
Oh, yes. Yes. She's beautiful. She's a brunette. She's gorgeous.
Her name starts with a C. It's okay, Lori, last time we did our fun games, you murdered it on the acronyms.
I know,
girl, and we were doing gamer things. So
I'm so proud of myself.
I am too. I thought I could pat you back. I'd pat it for you.
Thank you.
So I have some new acronyms for you, and I also have a couple of Family Feud. I've pretty much ran out of emojis, but I think you said you have some new cards. So
I do.
you want to do your acronym search since you did such a good job last time?
Yes, let's go. Let's go.
Okay, so these there's a daytime talk show called The Talk. They have like real posts now, like Sharon Osbourne used to be on it and a bunch of people. But I just happened to turn the TV on and they were doing acronyms with some actors from a show. And so I was like, oh, I'll write these down. So this is where these were inspired from.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. But there's no theme. You're just telling me that this is where they were inspired from.
Yep. I heard them on this show. And so I wrote them down. So this one is ROFL. This is basically, after we watch our current episodes, this is something that you would text me like, oh my God, I just watched that. And now I'm.
Run over Felicia last.
When have you ever texted me that?
It's the first thing that came to my mind. Okay, so after we get done with
every week after you watch the show, what do you do? What do you send me? A message about?
I was just going to say fun, laughter. I'm going backwards. Radiant. Running over.
Nope.
Nobody's getting run over.
Rolling on floor laughing.
Oh, shoot, Amelia.
You're trying to hurt somebody. You keep wanting to wreck people. I'm just like saying you're laughing so loud that you're rolling on the floor laughing.
Wait, rolling on the floor laughing. Mm-hmm. All right.
Okay, here's another one. TIL. So taught you something, so you would say.
If you taught me something, I would say.
And then you tell somebody else what I taught you, and you would say.
This is.
Legit. No.
Oh, this is
it. Today I learned.
The day I learned?
Today.
Today.
Yes, today I learned.
I would have never have gotten that.
Okay, this one you're not gonna get, but I like to. We're just gonna roll with it.
Okay, today I learned. TIL. Today I learned.
This is Botlo.
That's my name.
BO. You have dyslexia. BOTLO.
Okay.
BOTLO. So if if you were waiting something from me or I had shipped you something, I might say BOTLO. Like I put it in FedEx, so it should arrive, blah, 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 BOTLO.
Bye. No, I have botched over the last. Am I close?
Botched. You always like to throw animals out there. Be on the lookout.
No comment.
Can't win them all, Lori. You win some, you lose some.
I know, but this like I'm 0 for 0 today.
What if here's the easy one. I'm not even going to write it down. LMK. What does that mean? LMK.
Let me know.
There we go.
Yeah, we need to go back to first grade acronyms.
Oh, I went to throw my Post-it and it stuck to my hand. Done. Okay, my dog. They like to eat paper. All right, Lori.
Those were hard.
Do you have emojis ready for me? Do you want?
I do. No, I'm ready. Yep, I'm ready.
Like, yes, please. Let me.
Yes, it's yours. Okay, they just came in the mail yesterday. It took forever for these to come. I think they made them just for you, but they're here.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Because I'm great at those.
No, there's no roosters. Okay, you ready?
Yes. Are they themed? Like, you just show me and all. Oh.
US TV edition is the theme, Amelia.
Okay, so a flag soon top and a girl going.
Oh,
American soon taken over by blondes.
First word's right.
American.
America's.
America's soon to be unsure. I don't know what this is. I'm a little teapot.
America's Next Top Model.
Oh,
See, now you know how it feels.
I have never seen a model do this. Not even on The Price is Right. Never.
No, they usually do the hip.
They got to get the duck. I can't even do
Yes. Okay, you ready for the next?
that. Okay.
I know.
I like it better when I make fun of you. Dead man in the water.
No.
Skull fishing.
Skull fishing.
Deadliest catch.
Yoo-hoo! Good job, Amelia. Good work. Okay, ready? Last one.
It's a crown over, and then mountains or volcano and rocks. King of the mountain.
Close.
King of the hill.
Yes. Good job, Amelia. You did so good.
Let's have somebody. Okay, so we're almost out of time, so I'm just gonna do one Family Feud with you.
Okay.
How about we do this one? Name something you would grab if you were told to abandon ship.
How many answers?
100 people were surveyed. These are
Yeah.
100 answers. There are 7 answers.
Jeez Louise. So if somebody said to abandon ship,
Yep. Whether you're on a personal boat or a
a
yacht.
life vest.
Number 1. Ding, 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 ding.
Nice. Your passport. Wallet. Ah.
Seriously?
If you're,
Is going down and you're going to worry about your wallet?
well, what else could you take?
What's one thing you never leave your house without? I forget my wallet all the time. What's the one thing you don't leave your house without?
The phone?
Yeah.
Okay, this doesn't make sense, Amelia. If you're going to abandon ship and go in the water, how are you going to take a phone?
I mean, sometimes they're waterproof, but at least there's a beacon on it, or you could be like, try it. A wallet's not going to help you.
That's ridiculous.
Next,
Okay.
What else are you going to take, Lori?
Okay, I'm going to
You're
take.
gonna grab a burger.
I'm going to take my family.
Good job.
I'm glad I
appreciate it.
Life vest, phone, family. I am going to take. This is hard because I'm trying to think what I would grab.
I'm going to give you another one because I think these fall under the same category, but one says children. One is children and one is family. To me, those
Yeah.
same category.
Okay.
We'll reference them.
So
Okay.
3 more. Children, family. Would like elders? No.
The last
Water?
two are going to be hard. So if
Water?
you're on a cruise ship, where you're going to, not something, something you would grab. This is something you would grab. So what would you grab onto if your boat was going down? What would you want to like?
I would want the little side boat, the emergency boat.
Yeah, and the little lifeboat there, the dinghy.
Is that on there? Okay, good. Lifeboat. And I have one.
Two are going to be really hard. I'm just going to give them to you because we'd spend all day. So one is handbag, which I guess could
I said wallet.
wallet. I don't know what the difference. I guess in a purse, we have like MacGyver stuff and we could do whatever with it versus the wallet.
But you're going in the water, like you're abandoning ship. It's not like you're getting off for an excursion.
Yeah, but think about your handbag. Like, I mean,
Your phone.
I keep a little Swiss Army knife in mine. Like, I don't know, you might find something helpful.
Yeah, it'll work.
Last-
Okay, what's
The
the
last one is flotation device, which is
That's a life vest.
best. But it would, I mean, you have a life vest. A flotation device can just be something that's padded or that
Yeah.
sinks. So
I didn't do good at all today. I didn't do good at all. I'm crossing it out.
Okay, we won't throw them.
Yeah.
Done.
Gosh. These 100 people. One of these days I'll meet these 100 people.
I know. We are wrapping because we're running over time, but I just wanted to do a public service announcement that I figured out how to protect my tushy. I went and got the pads and the not pads, not diapers. I got a covered padded seat to put on my bike, and then I got the bicycle shorts that have, I call it abs for your booty. So it's like built-in padding in that general region. If you flip the pads or you flip the pants inside out, it looks like when a superhero has like the abs built in, but it's for your tuchus. That made a difference.
So did you get rid of the taped foam?
Yes, I upgraded. I actually bought a foam seat, or not a foam seat, but like a padded seat.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so before we film our next episode, we have to do a class together.
Shorts.
Yes. We have to do a live class.
Yes.
For sure.
And we'll FaceTime each other while we do it.
Yes.
Okay, done.
I love it. I love it.
Yep.
You're amazing.
Oh boy. Thank you, Lori. Thanks for showing me your room too.
Yes.
And you're in different rooms all the time, so I can just get a little glimpse.
Yeah, can you see? I mixed it up today. I moved outside the office.
Good.
Athena's taken over my office. That's where she's at.
Nice
she's
to
in that
share.
office. Yes.
Oh, you're sharing today.
I'm sharing. You are awesome. Have a great weekend.
Thank you. You as well.
Awesome.
Everybody else for listening, be sure you comment below with your guilty pleasures. Don't forget to nominate your unsung promo hero, and tune in again on October 22nd to hear more of Living with Lori health tips and how I mommed it again, as well as our new unsung hero that I know you all are going to email me. So, bye. See you next time.
Bye.